Good morning, everybody. This is Merow Haruko, and this is Agrarian's Guys 2. Hooray! Um, let's see. I've been working on the quest, trying to complete some stuff. One of the things I did is I quickly jumped to the Nether and went to the coordinates that were on here. I think they were out of order. I think that the last two needed to be switched to match the mini-map. Nothing interesting. Let's see. This one just had me sifting stone of all things to get that, and then the tigerwood I had to sift some of this grass thing. Topiary grass. Topiary grass. Okay, that was just seeds. Dirt seeds you can get from doing the wheat. Just convert wheat to seeds. So got a ton of that fairly easily. Our dirt farm's doing pretty. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So our dirt farm here from our leaves is doing really good. Let that do its thing. We are up to 32 sacks. Yeah, that'll probably max out, and then I'll just turn it off. Because once we got all the dirt for that, it was kind of all we needed for a bit. Okay, let's see. What else did I work on here? I only have a couple more quests in this tab. Let's see. The nether rack. They just turned in that. This was just an Eye of Ender. I crushed a bunch of netherrack up that I got from the nether, and I got this gas tier as one of the rewards. Let's see. So if you take the hammer and you crush up the crushed nether, or the netherrack, you'll get crushed netherrack, and then right click there. You can get a ton of stuff: sulfur, broken nickel, copper, glowstone. It's a good way if you want to get like ardite and cobalt right away. You could do just a ton of this, and then you get some cobalt and ardite, which is actually going to be one of those endgame ores. But we don't need that right now. That'll be later on. And then, let's see. So I got the trees, and one of the trees here I noticed is this, redwood. I'm going to have to do some more topiary grass, because I love redwoods. They're just huge. And what I was thinking of doing maybe is just kind of just planting some redwoods down there and making like a little tree forest. Maybe I'll do that when I get to the bees, because it's always fun having a redwood tree to house the bees in. Okay, now I did kill some animals, and because of that, they started spawning everywhere, and I didn't feel like wrangling them up again. I'm probably just going to go on a couple killing sprees. Let's see here. So I'm still waiting on the nether wart for that, which I think we just needed rhubarb. Miss Haruko here is working on our Botania seeds. Actually, we should have tons of leaves by now. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that Botania here. Oh man, that's going to be really good here when I want to start that. Oh, the rhubarb. It's mature. Oh, I'm taking some rhubarb. Mine. Run away! So then, that should give us the nether wart. Okay. And then now we have a quest to get the redstone seeds. And then tomatoes, apparently. Seeds can be upgraded to grow faster, be more weed resistant to this. You must see the same thing for mutation. Oh, we've been totally upgrading them this entire time. So, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so this gives us a machine frame for making tomatoes. That's fine. Yeah, we'll get to that later. I'm sure she'll get us to some tomatoes here. Now, the nether wart, unfortunately, I think that's got to grow on soul sand. I think I have some soul sand somewhere. Let me go grab that here. The problem is, it's not going to grow very fast. Soul sand. Where did I put that? I still got to get organized. Oh, let's see here. I have that somewhere. Oh, there's a soul chunk claimer. Another soul chunk claimer. Do you have soul sand over here? Somewhere, maybe? Maybe? No? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, I know how to get some more soul sand. No? No? Okay. Let me get a piece of sand. And all I gotta do is just put it in the witch water. Bam, soul sand. Now, what I need to do then is plant it, put the nether wart on it, and it's just going to grow. Now, once we get the nether wart, we can go ahead and make our little blaze, let's see, angry doll. Now, the angry doll we can use to summon a blaze. I haven't really showcased this. I think what I'll do is I'll make a room to to kind of get some of these, like to summon the angry doll and later on a peck. But this required the nether wart. Now there's a couple ways you can grow it on the soul sand. Oh, let me double click that. Or you can get it by putting a blaze rod in a mana infusion with an alchemy catalyst under it and providing a little bit of mana. But we're not to Botania yet. I can also sieve some soul sand. I'm just going to let it grow. We'll kind of get started with some other things. I still want to get a little slightly better power source. Now I went ahead and moved the power. You guys will probably notice that all my lava's not here. And I probably moved that last time, but I didn't really move the pipes around. So let's go down and do that. I'll show you guys what I did. And this is kind of why I built this down here. I have all of these running the fluids. Oh yeah, this all burned up here. All of the fluids are running to a full barrel now. It filled up fast. This produces just a ton of lava. And then those are just kind of running up towards anything that needs it. Now, one of the things that needs it, of course, is going to be just all of our magmatic dynamos for now. And I just want to do a few of those just to kind of get some early power. That'll be replaced with one big reactor later on. Now, this is running up and providing lava for that. And which, of course, now we don't have to drag lava over here. It's just providing it with unlimited lava. And again, this can be replaced with one lava fabricator. And this, of course, is feeding the stone, which is melting and then automatically feeding this. I provided a couple upgrades, and we're going to build ourselves some more smelteries here in a bit. I just want to kind of work on some quests here, knock some quests out, and see what we can do. Num 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 num. Okay, so we can't do anything more in the first one. This one's just gonna, I'm gonna let Miss take care of those. Tinker Toys here. Steel. Now I did build an induction smelter earlier. Where did I put that? Oh, I think I did complete a couple quests on other tabs. Storage Wars. There's the drum. Assembly line. No. I think one of the quests here was, these frames here. These are easy. You can look that up in an EI. The auto packager is what's going to allow us to convert all of the dust and other stuff into the blocks that can be smelted. Where the heck did I put that induction smelter? I built it. It's probably in here. Induction. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I also went ahead and completed a couple quests in the Mob Hunter, which is just the punji sticks and oak barricades, the spikes, and I'd already made some of these, but I made some of these because they don't actually work for mobs in this mod pack, but I had to upgrade my stupid axe to alimite actually to get to harvest the rubber tree, which is kind of a weird thing. And then when I start doing Thaumcraft here, we'll start killing the mobs. Let's see. Tinker Toys, no. Sky Farm, Storage, Power Grid. Let's see, where was I? Induction Smelter, okay. So let's hook this up to the power. Let's change all of the inputs. Now, I think in Tinker Toys it wants us to make steel. And we're going to need steel. We're going to need some obsidian here. Steel. Steel ingot. Let's type in ingot. There we go. It wants either another pig iron, blast furnace. Those things are really annoying. Or an induction smelter here. That's iron and coal. Sand, another, so pulverized iron, pulverized charcoal. Or iron and charcoal. Pulverized coal is probably cheaper. Let's grab some iron here. I just want to complete the quest for now. We're not actually going to be doing any, I don't think we're going to be doing anything with steel for a little while. Let's see, where is my, we'll go ahead and pop this in here. Take out some dust. Might as well take out that whole thing. Get our couple pieces of pulverized, ooh, sulfur. That's good. Sulfur is useful later on. And then we'll pop down our iron, pulverized coal, and it's going to make ourselves a piece of steel. I think that's all it wanted, is just, oh, it wants 2 pieces of steel. I'm guessing that's only going to provide us with 1. Oh, come on. Okay. So let's try this again. We'll do that. Sand. Let's get our iron here. One more. Now I want to get these smelteries downstairs. I think the other thing we're going to work on today is getting our item ducts ready to go. And then I'll put everything together off camera. Where the heck did my steel go? Oh, I don't have it yet. Duh. I didn't actually make it. Okay, there. So then, obsidian ingots. That wants, it can also be used in, oh really? Oh, okay, apparently I gotta do molten obsidian. No, that can't be right. Yeah, obsidian ingot. Weird. Okay. Well, that means I gotta go turn off the stupid smelter again. Ah, that's a pain to have to tear down. I'll go grab my bucket. Bucket. Who's got the bucket? Where is my... I think I must have used it. I'll have to build another one here. 1, 2, 3. Forever using those buckets on patterns here. Now the nice thing is having this lava right here is I can just fill this up from here now. And actually what I could probably do is run up a separate line. That should fill up. What the heck's going on? Come on. Oh, there it goes. Just took a minute. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll get ourselves a few pieces of iron here. Or obsidian. Okay. A lot of these things, it just kind of takes forever to get automated. Once it's automated, then you can just kind of walk away. Now this is kind of unfortunate that I have to tear this down. What I want to do is I want to have everything that's being processed as far as like ores and stuff. Oh, I better tear this down from the top up. We'll do that first. Do that. Do that. Oh, right click that. And we'll tear that down. Okay, great. Now I need a spigot. Actually, you know what? I probably didn't need to tear down any of that because I'm just going to pour it into here. Oh, come on. I think the obsidian takes forever to kind of smelt, though. So I'll throw all 6 pieces in there. We have way more cobble than we'll ever need. It's getting to the point where I just have to throw it away. I threw away like the barricades and the punji sticks. I don't really use those because what I'll do is I'll either drop them from a long height, or later on what I like to do is I like to use the iron spikes. I just skip over the low tech because it really didn't take long to set up a lot of this automation here. Oh, that takes forever. Oh, you know, I'll just set this back up. I don't know why I thought I needed. Let's see, there's the item. Okay, we'll leave that one off. We'll put that there. What I can do is I can put a lever on it. That way I can turn this off to do any smelting. Okay, we'll turn that off. State on. Off? Off. I better wait. We'll get the obsidian going here first. Okay, so we're going to click that, put it at the bottom. It's got quote unquote 12 ingots. I don't know how many ingots this is going to use. Oh no, I wanted the ingots. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, come on. Get it together. Alright, we'll put that back in the smelter here. No, I don't want to, not my ingot cast. Come on. And then I need a spigot. Okay. Oh, so it is automatic. Yeah, I don't want that. No, come on. I didn't want that. Turn that off. Okay. Alright, behave. Come on. Let's turn that off. Oh, I had that off. Okay, we'll just grab our ingots here. Nope, put that back. Because I think what I'm going to also do is work on, I think I need hardened glass. So it's good that we're going to have some of this obsidian here. But I think you don't need the obsidian to be in ingots to do the hardened glass. Well, let's look that up actually. Because I think one of the next things we're going to make is an item duct, which is how we're going to kind of sort and move items. See, hardened glass. 1 lead, 4 pulverized, or you can take obsidian and pour molten lead over it. But the pulverized is probably the fastest. Let's see, let's get some more. Let's turn in these quests. So that gives us a couple obsidian, great. That gives us steel. Endurium, mana steel, singulum. Oh, interesting. Terra steel is expensive. Okay, diamond, great. Platinum. Oh, shiny, we have that. We'll just grab that out, and that should allow us to turn in the quest. Okay. You know what? I was probably better off just transfer node items. Oh, that's why I didn't go. It's because that's a barrel right now. Let's just turn that on. Because this, and we might as well, yeah, 6 ingots left. Let's see here. What else can we do? Alumite. Oh, good. So we made that. Gives us an extra alumite here. And then, what are we down to? So, Endurium is made using Ender Eyes. Mana Steel is made using Botania. I don't know what Singulum is made. Terra Steel is also Botania. Singulum. What? SIG. Oh, Signet. I can't even pronounce it. That's not a good sign. What the heck is this? It's a blend. Let's see. Silver, copper, and destabilized redstone. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of a little... it's not super expensive, but that's really different. Okay, Ardite. Now, Ardite, Cobalt, and Manolin are all stuff we have to kind of go get from the Nether. That's just not something we're really prepared to do right now. I think we're going to have to kind of get some upgraded tools, like either some Mana Steel tools or some Thaumium tools before we tackle that. How many more ingots do we got here? Oh, this should be the last one. Okay, so let's tear that down. Put our liquid thing back up. Upgrades. Okay, put our item duct back down. Item duct, and this should be back to automating. Okay, we'll put our obsidian in here right now. Our steel, our sulfur. We'll go throw our diamond in the diamond repository over here. Now, once I mean, we haven't really needed to use any of these, but I'm sure at some point we're actually going to need quite a few diamonds, and 20 diamonds just isn't going to cut it. So hopefully that'll work out. I think we're going to end up probably making diamond seeds before I ever run into an issue here. Because honestly, this is taking so long to set up, and she's working on those farms that we'll probably have diamond seeds here soon. Let's see. So storage drawers. I hate this tab in particular. It's just not a fun tab to kind of play with. Assembly line isn't bad. Let's do a fisher. That could be interesting. Fish. Okay, so a fisher. Plastic. Fishing rod. 2 buckets. Let's see. So we have some plastic in here. Okay, plastic. I believe we have string. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to need a fresh fishing rod. Let's go get a couple sticks over here. Sure, I have loose sticks in one of these. Yeah, there we go. Because I think it wants a full fishing rod. A couple buckets, machine frame. Let's go grab that. The buckets, we'll have to go grab some iron. It's really nice just having supplies, so when we want to build something, we can just go grab what we need. Okay. And I think it wants Invar, it looks like. No, iron gears, okay. Redstone reception, which is gold and 2 redstone. Grab that. We should have our gold in here. Let's grab one of those. Okay, 1 piece gold. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put that back. And I hate to say it, but I think that we just need to tear this down. I think we really have enough stone. I think I'm going to just have to kind of go play with getting it all set up now. Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, we'll let this smelt. And then we'll let that kind of go. I'm gonna kind of get the gears, and then I'll come back and we'll go ahead and put this all together. Okay, we've got our iron gears. So let's get our fishing rod. Oh, that's one more stick, one less string. Let's put that string back, go get ourselves a stick. Rhubarb. I totally saw rhubarb. Let's see here. Got ourselves a fishing rod. I was looking up the recipe for the item duct and fluid ducts, which is one of our next quests. No, not dish. Fish. Okay, let's see how much of this we can just shift click in. No, I don't want a fish trap, I want a fish. Okay, so I got that. Frame. Plastic. 2 gears, got ourselves a fisher. Okay, so now what we need to do is power it. Let's see, so we want our thingies there. I have a whole ton of barrels here somewhere. Barrel. I don't know if the fisher provides different fish or if it's just the one type. So, in order to make this work, you need to set it over, I think, a 3x3 minimum. And what needs to happen is it needs to be above the water. So then we do that, we remove that. I think I can just set this barrel here, and it'll fill up with the fish. But it may have different fish, and I'm not actually sure about that. We need power. I think if I go like that... Ooh, I see the power line here. Let's do that instead. Okay, great. So now we got ourselves a power line coming up. You know, don't worry about it electrocuting the fish. That's actually how it works. So this has got power now. Let's see. I think once it reaches maximum work here, it's going to produce a fishy. Oh, hopefully I didn't need that in my hand to actually turn in the quest. Oh no, okay, good. It's going to reward us with a heart. Oh, I must have gotten all of Miss Haruko's lives as well when she joined my group. Cool. So now we have a lot of lives. Mob spawning. Oh, okay, that could be good. Auto spawner, safari net. Oh, I forgot we had safari nets. That could be good for wrangling some of the pets. I kind of want to see this get a fishy here. Well, while that's doing that, let's go work on these item ducts. I need some lead. I'm going to also need some tin. Let's do 4 of these. I'm not sure how much, but I went ahead and I was getting tired of moving lava, so I went ahead and kind of ducted the lava up. It's kind of a weird thing though, is I tried ducting it to this, and sometimes it works. It's like, it doesn't look like there's any lava in there. There's a pipe going straight underneath that, yeah, so it sometimes works. It's just not visually working. It'll fill with lava, and then all I gotta do is just right click. Yeah, it only works sometimes for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's a lag time on the fluid node, and I could probably put in a stack and some speed upgrades like I... Oh, in fact, you know what? Let me try that. Ooh, rubber banding a bit. Because I just removed them from that machine. Let me go down here. Now it's... Because it makes a difference having these stack and these speed upgrades. So speed upgrade, stack upgrade. We'll go throw that there. And then hopefully it'll instantly fill with lava. And then we could just... Well, you know, what I could even do is I could probably attach a node or something to it. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, come on. Okay. It doesn't seem to be going any faster. Come on, give me your obsidian. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I should attach a node thing to it and see what happens. Let's see, transfer node. The problem is I don't think it transfers from the side. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Let's go get our, I went ahead and built another pulverizer, just because I got tired of messing with that one. And I stuck some obsidian in there. So now what we're going to do is take our obsidian, take our lead. I think it's 4 obsidian. Let's see how much we get out of 1 obsidian here. Because it's 4 of the dust. I think this produces maybe 8. Okay, so this produces only 4. So then it's 4 dust and 1 lead per 2 glass. So that's going to give us quite a bit of glass. And then to get the fluid ducts and the item ducts, let's see, item duct. It wants us to make the opaque ones, which is just lead, tin and lead. The opaque ones you can't actually see what's going on. Now the clear ones you use using the hardened glass, and you can go ahead and see those. Let's grab some tin, throw those in the middle here. Okay, we got some opaque item ducts. Let's get some opaque fluid ducts. Temperate fluid duct opaque. So lead and copper. Let's grab a couple lead, some copper here. We'll shift click that pattern in. Great. Let's see, what else does it want? It wants servo, filter, and retriever. So let's do at thermal. So servo is glass, iron nuggets, iron versus filter, paper instead of what? Redstone? Okay. And then retriever is an eye of ender. Oh, wow. Really? Endurium, are you kidding me? That's a little expensive. Endurium itself is 2 Endurium blend and pyrithium in that. Endurium blend is pulverized shiny silver tin and resin ender. It's very expensive. In fact, I don't think we're going to complete this quest right now, simply because that is just way too many resources to get that retriever. That is crazy. That's so expensive. But it says here, you need to pull items out of an inventory, you need a servo. To filter items, you'll need a filter. And to take items from one inventory and place them into another, you'll need a retriever. So the retriever is kind of an advanced thing where you say, okay, any inventory is attached. If it has this item that you set, go ahead and grab those, bring them here. Versus a filter, if you're sending items throughout your system, you say, okay, I only want these items to go here, these items to go here. And then a servo says, we're going to pull all of the items out of this box and we're going to send them. So if I attach a servo to a box, let's say with all of this stuff, then what I can do is I can filter out everything that isn't dust, one of these dusts, and send that to, let's say, the barrels. Everything that is a dust, I'll send to the auto packager. And from there I'll have filters for each of the smelteries that will input to this, smelt it, and then automatically process that into blocks. And then I'll have barrels standing by, or what I can do then is just extract them and route them to a set of barrels that are in a set location. So let's see. Oh, that's the units thing. That's probably a good place to end the episode. I want to get started with Thaumcraft here soon. I'm kind of itching to do that, and think what I may do is try to gather some supplies. That way we can do most of the beginning part of it without too much hassle. Because there's going to be a section of the beginning where we're just going to be scanning stuff and getting our most of our aspects kind of learned, so that we can do a bunch of research. Thaumcraft has this interesting little mini game where you gotta do research by putting the aspects into a table, and we'll kind of showcase that. It's a little difficult to kind of wrap your head around if you've never done it, but once you do it a few times, the mini game actually gets fairly easy. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.